It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another edition. Let's learn together. I received this comment from one of you guys. He wants a dedicated way on how to train and master the second man press. And I had to consider it. For all of you guys, second man press is one of the hardest mechanics to train, but I tried my best and came out with the best way so far. So the second man press, you press or hold R1 or be on your controller. Then you will see this green icon on top of one of your AI players, and he will press the opponent's ball holder for a limited time because if he runs out of stamina, he will stop pressing. Hope everyone knows that. But what I wanted to let you know is how it works. So the second man press defends basically. When you activate it, your AI defender will try to position himself in front of the opponent's player, which means he doesn't move directly towards the ball holder, but he moves towards the end point of the dribble closing up that angle. Second man press is a multi-purpose mechanic, meaning we use it to perform two or more defensive purposes at the same time. And we have two ways of using it. One is double pressing. Here you apply pressure to a single opponent's player, the ball holder, using two defenders, one you're controlling and one controlled by the AI when you activate the second man press. This makes it hard for the opponent to dribble because he's receiving pressure from different directions at the same time. Then two is cutting passing lanes or closing up spaces at the same time applying pressure to the opponent's ball holder. This we normally when you see that open pass. You have to switch away and track it using that defender in a favorable position to do it, which means this ball holder will not face any pressure. He will have time to do whatever he wants on the ball, like looking for other options or waiting for a perfect timing and pass. And that's why using the second man press is so important in these moments, as you switch away to track that pass. If you have any closest defender of yours around the ball holder, like in this example, use the second man press. And this defender will be activated to apply pressure as you deal with the pass. So the opponent will be forced to take action immediately, or he will lose the ball. But remember, second man press is not aggressive. It will not directly go in for the ball unless the opponent dribbles into the end position. So when the opponent delays, always switch back and press manually, because even that AI player runs out of stamina. I will not talk more about the second man press, because this is a training video. If you want more information about the second man press, check the quick dedicated video explaining everything, link in the description. We have two ways of using the second man press, and that's what we're going to train in today's video, and beginning with double press. Go and play kickoff match as usual, select world-class level, and also make sure you enable the second man icon. This is very useful when using the second man press, and you will understand why. So I'm going to explain double pressing and when to do it, such that you train using it in those exact right best moments. Here you're going to use a lot of L1 switching. You will understand why, don't worry. And also make sure your one-on-one defending is on point. If you still struggle with that, do better for yourself and first watch that video explaining one-on-one defending, link in the description, then come back after. So now if you're still watching, it means you can defend one-on-one well. Double pressing, take note of these three things. 1. You have to use it when your players are close to each other. So the reason why I said you have to use a lot of L1 switching, it's because you have to wait and get into those positions when your defenders are close to each other. For the purpose of training, you have to use the L1 switch and wait for those situations. Then when you get there, defend one-on-one using one defender, blocking the opponent's way towards your goal. At the same time using the second man press. I know the instincts of cutting passing lanes will kick in, which is okay, but try your best to double press as much as possible. 2. You need two defenders coming from different angles or directions, such that they can pinch this player in between, which means you have to double press when the opponent's player is in between your defenders in their positions. What I mean between the fullback and the winger, here oftenly you will be double pressing the winger. Between the two center backs, and here you will be oftenly double pressing the striker. Between your center back and your fullback. Here you will be oftenly double pressing the winger or the striker. Between your midfielder and your center back. And also here you oftenly double press the midfielder or striker. So make sure you try to remember those positions I've talked about and try them out. They are the best positions or moments for second man pressing. 3. Don't use the second man press on a player if it moves him out of his position. Second man press is good, but sometimes it can break your team shape. So you have to respect the team shape first. The reason why I recommend you to enable the second man switch icon is to understand which player is to be selected if you press the second man press. And when, for example, you're controlling that fullback and the second man icon switch is on your center back, don't use it. That's why it's recommended to use the second man press to double press. Only when the opponent's player is in between your two defenders in their positions. Hope point noted. So here is the final conclusion on this. Summarizing, enable the second man icon switch. Use more of L1 switches. Your players have to be close. Two defenders coming from different directions. And lastly, respect the defense shape. I know there are many points to master here, but second man press is an advanced tool and a game-changer defense mechanic. Don't expect to learn it easily. There's no shortcuts to that. So now you wonder what it takes to learn all these. It's at least playing like 5 games a day, because at first you have to overthink about each point we have talked about, which is okay. That's normal, and that's why you have to play a lot, reaching to the point when you no longer have to think about each point. They have to be second nature. So let's this match end, and we shall talk about the second way of using the second man press in the next video. It has already been uploaded, check it out.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Pedri. Back to Lewandowski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Dani Olmo. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Rodrigo. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Lewandowski. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Who's going to get on the end of it? And fisted away. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Lewandowski. Crossing opportunity. And possibilities here. And the cross smuggled away. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And that brings the attack to an end. Firing it towards goal. Able to close down the shot. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Koundé. Christensen. Jules Koundé on the ball. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Delivered into the box. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. 30 minutes to go then. Rafinha. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Shot attempted. Able to get his body in the way. A bad pass it was. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Koundé. Lewandowski. Determined defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Alex Balde. Now a decent position. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he convert? Still alive. Cross fired over. Can he find the net? Great defending.
Well, that could have been the moment that Barcelona got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Really was outstanding.
Alex Balde. Pedri. Rafinha. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Well denied only by the post.
Well, he got to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it on target. He's really unlucky there.
Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. Koundé. And options in the centre. Lewandowski. Targets available, cross comes in. Clearance needed to be better. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo with it. Lewandowski. Using his body to good effect. Teammates available. Torres. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here.